Well then, hey there. Hello, hello, and good tidings. It's me, streaming again, as our regularly scheduled stream, and as we agreed upon on the last stream, we're gonna be playing some World of Warships for a while. So this is just to take a break from Kiseki. It's not that I hate Kiseki, it's just that I think a palate cleanser would be good every once in a while now. And that I need to polish up my skills in this game. And what better way of doing that than playing the class that or playing the surface class that I don't play all that often. So me on my end, I like playing destroyers and I like playing battleships. Cruisers, on the other hand, I don't play all that much. Not because I not because I hate cruisers, but that's because I'm not very skilled at cruisers. So you might be asking, well, why don't you pick a better cruiser then? The Hindenburg's pretty much outdated at this point. Well, I would if there were any other German cruisers, and I think the Hindenburg isn't all that bad. It's just that it doesn't specialize in any one way or in any one thing like other tech trees for cruisers do. So the thing with me is that I like playing to a ship's strengths rather than trying to compensate for their weaknesses. But in the case of the Hindenburg, all their strengths, sh- uh, they can play to their strengths when they play their weaknesses as well. So I'll show you what I mean by that. It's not particularly fun, but I'll try doing this to the best of my abilities. So, okay. If we're going to compare them point by point, the Des Moines has better AP than me. Well, they penetrate better if I remember what American shells do. I think they penetrate better or they have better angles. And their HE, while they can't pierce as easily as or full pen as easily as German HE does. The thing with that is that they do a fair bit of damage. Unlike German HE is like anemic in comparison. Uh, the best thing you can expect from German HE is that they set things on fire and they don't shatter when hitting. Or rather, they have a really low chance of shattering, which is really great when you're dealing with big ships. But when you're dealing with little ships, the reduced alpha damage really takes a toll on you. Okay, so I can tell what the Essex is trying to do. It's trying to find where my destroyers are. And I think he just did. Problem is, he doesn't have any allies that could take advantage of that, or at that range. And the Laffy is playing it real carefully here. He just noticed that the enemy has a Marceau on their end, which is great. And there's the Colombo, so I'll try to harass this Colombo for as much as I could before they start firing up on me. At this distance, it's a bit hard to gauge where German shells will fly. Or rather, how long it takes for it to hit the target. The real nice thing about German cruisers, though, is that they're relatively fast. They have Okay, nothing hits. They have good good uptime on their guns, mostly because they reload really fast, like 8 seconds if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's about 8 seconds. But they're really floaty at the distance, so I have to try and predict where my enemies will go better. I have to try and aim better. And aiming is really not my thing. That's why I play secondary ships. At least I got him on fire though. Okay. I think I'm doing a decent amount of damage here. 21,000 in like 4 minutes isn't bad. I just need that Colombo to show up again. So I can't reach that sub. Not yet, at least. Okay, so I think we're doing a good job here of making a pocket for our CV to go in. What you really want to do when you're playing a CV is just go towards the side that the enemy is not pushing in. Okay, very good, Sipir. So I can't really push on this ship, not because the armor's bad, that's part of it, but because we're going to be pushing up against a Colombo, which we can do if we were on the battleship, but not when we're on this guy. Okay, so there's Marso. I think he's being a bit cheeky here. We could just get his rudders jammed or something. There we go. We disabled his torps. Bugger's really fast. But he's not getting away from that one. I think he's pretty much dead now. Alright, very good team. Very good. Okay, so now here's the hard part, I think. We're going to be pushing into a bunch of battleships. Well, not exactly pushing. We're going to try and harass them for what it's worth. Okay, so I'm hidden behind an island. I need some spotting. And there's the bomb. Okay. So at this distance, I can't really tell how far I should be shooting from, or how much I should lead by. I'm just taking this from what I know from the Mecklenburg, which was really close. Okay, so now I'm pretty sure I'm targeted. Okay, now we know that they're not trying to push in, but they do have 2 caps still on, so I don't know if either me or the Austin should be the one to take the cap. The Laffy doesn't seem intent on doing so, which is a shame because well, okay, so I don't know. Okay, so as much as I'd want for the ocean to just try and spot where the Alfred of the Bisan is, I can't really tell him where to do that. Let's just go with 6 guns for now. Okay, so he's aiming at me. Let's try to juke this one out. Oh, but shame. Okay. There we go. A part of me wants to trade in this reload mod for a range mod. But I don't know if I should. I mean, given that the Hindenburg really really has very good AP. I think I should keep this reload mod because my primary playstyle here would be like push when the enemy's not too crowded and take advantage of my like really nice cruiser armor. But if the enemy's crowded, which like, they are right now, I should just stay at the back, play it safe. Because the thing with this game is that you deal more damage when you're alive. I think that's a given. But so many people forget that as they play. And that, especially like newcomers to battleships. Or rather, brawling battleship noobs. And while I am no expert at brawling battleships, I can say that I've had some time with them, and I know how to get around. Okay, so there's the Essex, which tells me that I can switch now to AP, armor piercing. Because I won't be firing at any of those battleships. They are busy enough as is. What I'll be aiming at is the Essex though. I can deal a lot of damage from here. Okay, so now he's gone. Problem is with that, I don't know how steep I should. Okay, I think 5 is good. 8. Okay, so there we go. Minimal losses from our team. There's just one rogue Bazan out here. And I never really had to. Oh, hey there. Okay, that's a win. Personally, I think I could have done better. Let's go for it another. Let's go for another round. Tonight's stream is going to be on the shorter end. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, because I have some paperwork to do for the company that I'm working for. So yeah, that will be my next for today. And also chamomile. Well, I have been drinking chamomile tea for a while now, and I think I'm getting used to it. That it's not as effective as a diuretic now as it was before. But yeah, still gets me sleepy in about like 2 hours after drinking, which I think is a bad thing, considering that I'll be doing paperwork later. Maybe I'll drink some coffee later if I need to. Okay, so I wanted to demonstrate what the Hindenburg is weak at earlier, but I think we closed out the game a little too easy in the last match. So just to explain, the Hindenburg's armor layout is very strong when up close. Problem is, it doesn't have a lot of opportunities where it could get up close. Because given how battleships are now, they have like super big calibers that just punch through my armor, and I have to be careful about that. I have to play I have to play the Hindenburg to be as annoying as it could be for the enemy. Okay, so even if I had the range mod and sent out my planes, I think I wouldn't be able to reach that eagle. If I remember correctly, my maximum range with both the range mod and the planes would be like around 24 kilometers out. And yeah, that's gonna be my limit. Also, I'm doing this half speed strat. I have to be really careful about where I am. Okay, so this is a good hole to fire from. Just as long as I keep this Utrecht spotted, I can cause some problems. There's a Cosmix over there, which I really don't like. Okay, so this isn't like the earlier match where it was a total blowout. I think I'll have to put in some work here. I want to win. Shit. Okay. There we are. Sneaky. Nice, sneaky little guy. I think the trick with aggressive enemies is that you have to play them from a range. I have to be smarter than they are. And that Clausewitz is trying to be like super aggro here. Okay, so we're going to try and huddle up with our team here. The Stalingrad is better equipped for charging in than I am. Although, given the calibers of the caliber of the guns on my enemies, I think I'm good. Good for pushing. Let's try and push in with the Montana. Okay, it's good. There's a fire on. Okay, so we're supported by a Conde. So I'm slightly more confident now than before. The Stalingrad's... yeah. He got the right cue from us. Okay, so I made the right call. I did see that Clausewitz, or I did imagine that Clausewitz going backwards. Because I can't imagine him pushing into us now. Even if he is a super cruiser, he's still a cruiser. He's still no match for a Montana. You'll have to play it carefully. And since he doesn't have any battleships to support him, I think it's going to be good for my hull. Okay, so now we're just ganging up on him. Should be a terrifying idea for him. Okay, so now we're switching over to AP. Good, we have 6 hits. He is ignoring me for whatever reason. I just cost him another fire there. There we go. So what he should have done is that he should have ignored the Montana and just tried to go after me. Because by the end of the day, the game's still a numbers game. The Montana will just likely heal up all that damage he took because the Clausewitz was just firing HE at him. So I don't think that's gonna bother the Montana all that much. Okay, so now I think the Eagle should just come over to our side. Come here. He can send his planes from better position if he's over here at C cap. The Ragnar's pushing in very good. Well, aside from like ships like the Hull or the Z-42. The Ragnar is one of those really good ships for pushing in because it has radar. Okay, so the enemies are really far from where I'm at. I need to get closer. Oh hey, but I did set 3 fires, which is really good earlier. Okay, so the Montana has some great AA on him, but if we combine forces, like it's gonna be a problem for even the tier Sarge. Like American planes are known to be like really, well, decently tanky. Like they're a happy medium on all stats. Is how I like to think about how I like to think about things. German planes, if I'm on the like what Graf Zeppelin, Immelmann, the Richthofen, like German planes are really fast but have terrible HP. Yep, that Marceau is not going to be pushing into that B cap. The problem will be if the Colombo decides to do so. Are we taking the cap though? I think we are. Okay, so the enemy DD is missing, which worries me. Enemy Kearsarge is also missing. Okay, so if I'm actually paying attention to the minimap, if you're wondering about what I'm talking about. Where is that guy? Okay, Marceau, found you. Although I can't get a lead on, I can't get a good read on her speed. Nine ricochets. Okay. He was angled well. I can accept that. Very good. Switching over to HE was the right call. So the problems now, what are we going to do from this side of the map? So we're all pretty spread out, like far. So I think we could cut through the middle and try and support the team from there, because the enemy is pretty concentrated on the upper left quadrant. So I don't think we should contest them from here. Where's the Ragnar? Okay, the Ragnar is cuddling with the Conqueror and the Utrecht, which is great. I still don't know where the enemy Shimikase is. Oh no. Did he run away, or is he idling, or what? The Shimikase is supposed to be over there, the upper left quadrant. I can tell where he is right now. Okay, very good. We eliminated the eagle. No? Okay, so let's cut through. The Kearsarge is making the mistake of his life by staying there. Okay, I feel kind of bad for my Conde, because he's took more damage than I have, which is kind of a shame on my end, because I am kind of tanky under the right conditions. Is that I should get within like 10 kilometers of something that has guns that don't overmatch my armor, which is a really hard thing to do. Because pretty much all battleships right now like overpen my armor. Like if it's not French, I can't protect myself from that. Like French ships here, French battleships here have, or French battleships and cruisers have like really skewed what do you call these? Really skewed values or priorities. That's a better word for it. French battleships have like really teeny tiny guns, like if I remember correctly, 305s, 288s. But they have those in loads, in multiples. Like 16 gun arrangements. Yeah. On the other hand, we have things like the Marceau that has like oversized guns, and really good guns at that, on a hull that would not quit. So yeah. On the other hand, we are getting a new tech line for German cruisers. Finally, that focuses on secondaries. Yeah, it's mostly secondaries. So if you go onto their manual secondary firing mode, you can extend the range by about 10%, if I remember correctly. And while the secondaries are still like German HE, they have a lot of those. And they fire fast, which is the fun part. Plus, they have like really big guns on their as main guns. So do expect to regularly citadel things, especially cruisers, when you're real close. But I think even Russian battleships can suffer a citadel from a well-placed shot by a cruiser. I just haven't had the opportunity to do so in a long while. I did experience something like that with the C-52 before, although everything just happened to align perfectly. Like my distance, their distance, the trajectory of my shells, like the angle of where it plunged. Yeah, I did get citadels, but like they're only dealing about what 3,000 damage, and not more. So I'm not complaining, but okay. So I think 10 kilometers, about that that far should be perfect. Although he's slowing down, I am going backwards, and why am I still spotted? Now I'm not spotted, I am just blind firing at him. There we go, we got the fire on. Okay, so this here is a good island bunk. I can fire at these guys rather indiscriminately. Good, another fire. We just have to cut their numbers. We just have to cut their numbers by a bit, and I think we can push in. There's a Libertad on the enemy team, which I do not appreciate. Okay, here's a problem. They have planes visiting our little cove here. Our comfy little cove. I am prioritizing this Colombo because the longer he stays on the board, the more of a problem he'll be later down the line. And I don't want that. We play here to win. Although if we don't win, that's totally fine too. You can't win all games. You really can't. Okay, so the question is it worth going for the Libertad? Likely answer, yes. Probable. Okay. So I'm spotted here. There we go. There is a Marceau over there. Very interesting. Okay, so that Marceau got real angry at me for some reason. Why is this Essex going over there? Okay, so I'm screening for my Wisconsin. Hey there! Did you take this as your opportunity to leave? Oh, you can. Funny that. Okay, so we switch targets to the Libertad. He's not gonna have a fun time over there. And no one's paying attention to me, which is great. That's what we want. That's perfect for cruisers. We don't want to be noticed. Unless you're running a lighthouse cruiser build, and then that's perfectly fine. In which Honda earlier could have definitely done. Lighthouse builds are pretty fun, as I've been told. Okay, looks like someone's angry at me. Problem is, I'm claiming your funny guns. Secondaries. They're not gonna last long. Oh shit. There we go. So I'm now down to like 60% health. I don't want to risk that. We're going for a heal. Shimakaze is over there. I do not know where the Shimakaze is. I have reason to believe that there's a Shimakaze nearby. But not within 12.6. Which is great. Okay, so now let's try and go for this Wisconsin. Wisconsin fairly isolated over there. Traveling slow. And there's the Venezia. Okay, so the Venezia. Okay, no. Okay, so we're turning our ship. And we can count on them to screw up because that Venezia popped his smoke at a very inopportune time. The Wisconsin's still spotted, but there we go. Very good. Cerberus, you... Okay. My bad, Cerberus. Okay, so we can match that Venezia, I think. Oh no! Here's our Burgonia. I am not at the distance to fight him off yet. And there's still the matter of the Venezia to be resolved. I do not think I could push in well enough for this guy. There we go. Okay, so the only thing I'm worried about here is the Burgonia. I cannot show sight to him yet. And over here too, for that matter. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna play a bit risky here. Spotted? What's spotting us? We're going to try and keep this cap. If the Shimakaze decides to contend with us, Okay, what's that Moscow doing? Okay, that Colombo is making the argument for us that we do not like long-range engagements. We're switching over to our Ichi just because we can. I'm not happy with our situation at all. We are forced to play passively here now. Not even defensively, just passively. Okay. We are, from what I can tell, going to be a bit challenged with this Burgonya. I think we can do a YOLO. Hahaha! You had that coming to you. Alright. I think we did good. A bit suicidal, but perfectly okay. Okay, so let's check on our team. I am kind of worried for this Essex. He is pushing into a Yamato. The Wisconsin over there kind of low. But okay, so the Yamato's not having a good time. Okay, just keep up the pressure. Hunt them down. Okay, so the different... See, our Essex played smart. Him being proactive made all the difference. The enemy ocean is still over there, unspotted. No one really bothered to check up on him. Alright. Hindenburg. Okay. That Elbing had a really good time here. Alright. So I think I'm a better player at the Hindenburg than I thought I was. But let's not get a big head. Let's not get a big head about it. Do we want to play... Okay. Do we want to play the Hildebrand? Because I am not sure I want to play the Hildebrand. You know what? Let's play the Elbing. We did have a cracked Elbing on our team earlier. I want to match his freak. Okay, so what are we up against? This is for certain. We cannot cap. None of us can cap. Maybe the Laffy can, but me and the Kabarosk, we are not capping this game. Let's see. I think I'd like to team up with the Laffy. I think we'll coordinate with the Laffy. Try and be a G-man gunning team. Okay, so he's pushing in for the middle. I think I'll also go for the middle, but from a different angle. We're going to be fighting while retreating. Oh, okay, so what is his plan here? Okay, so he's just, I think he's just avoiding the planes. Yep, plane avoidance. Understandable. But what is his plan? Okay, so he's still pushing in the middle. The Gato... Okay, so... There's our guy over there. We still can't shoot at him yet, I think. Let's be wise to this. Okay, so it's a good thing our ally Shikishima decided to give up the sea cap. Because, yeah, it's not a good thing to go for the sea cap right now. They have an enemy Shimakaze over there. There's a Libertad. There's also a Libertad over there. Okay, so let's try setting up our mobile mines here. Hey, good. 3 hits. Very nice. 2 hits. Okay. Very good. We need spotting over here and we're not getting any. Okay, so here's a fun little idea I had. Okay, so I'm leaving the smoke. Let's leave that as bait for the enemy. We don't have any good targets here for at the moment. We got spotted. There we go. That's a very daring. He won't be firing upon me because his guns are too slow. And yeah, there we go. Let's go for some anti-air. We just have to juke them for a little bit. That guy had ungodly aim. There's a guy over here. Let's fire at them like they owe me money. So things are here. Okay, so we were targeted. We are being targeted right now. Oh yeah, you're having such a miserable time right now, aren't you? Okay, so let's double up. Cabros, you and me. Party time, bitches. How's the Laffy doing? Not bad. Okay, so the Balao. That's the only thing that could spot me from here. How are you gonna move? I think it'd be a miserable existence for you to get played on by the weakest destroyer in the game. And currently, we don't have any threats here because there aren't things that could fire torpedoes on us. Problem is, there's a Curvers over there. I think that's the kind of targets we like, but they're not in range. That's a problem. Although I think I could switch over to my ranged mod. If it continues to be like this. I think switching over to the ranged mod would make sense if our smoke goes for as long as it does. There's a pretty dumb Curvers over there. Okay. I think I did a fair bit of damage this time around. Okay, so the daring still isn't dislodged from there, which worries me. It's a good thing that they crushed the sea cap. Nope. We are not about to get hit by that. So let's just wait for them to switch targets. Okay, they switched targets. Now they're going after me. No, they won't. Okay. That's the kind of piece of shit I am. I'll just go after those two. We can make it their problem. That... Oh! Now their sub is gone. I think we can make it their problem now that they have two gunships over here. They don't have anything that can counter us effectively. So we're just gonna have to keep switching among ourselves. Who's gonna be the bait? Who's gonna be... Okay, so I've been targeted. Oh. I think this is gonna hit. Ah, it hit bad. Although angling should help. There we go. Oh, this Cavaros is having the time of his life. I am too, actually. Our team is working well, like a well-greased pig. Alright. And we're giving our 4501 a corridor to work with. Wait, what? Where is he going? Although that, I don't think that's a bad idea. Okay, there's the car first. We are gonna start giving this guy a bad time. So the thing with me is that... There we go. Ah! Terrible. But alright. It was fun. And I think we're winning. I think I can go for another round of that. Oh, wait. Delny. What's a Delny? Daffy and a Delny. I think I'm gonna leave capping to you, my guy. I am more of a cruiser player. Oh wait, I should have changed over to my ranged mod. Wait, I can. The legendary mod for the Elbing takes up the slot 6, if I remember correctly. The 6th slot. It's kind of annoying. But I think it's fair. It gives me like a bunch of bonuses on my consumables. In which case, I think I should swap over the smoke mod for the engine boost mod. I think I'm better playing this to be like an annoying gun DD rather than a stealthy gun DD. Okay, so that means I'm up against the Laffy, which I'm totally unequipped to deal with. The Laffy will likely go for the cap. I will not. And we're going to proceed from there. And it's like... Yeah, thanks. Come at me. Oh, the annoying thing about British planes is that they're tanky as heck. It's totally unfair. Like they're slow, yeah, that's a given. But they're tanky as heck. There's really nothing you can do about it unless you have unless you stack AA upon AA upon AA. And I can't coordinate with my gearing from all the way from here, which is a shame. Let's have him fire at us. There we go. Okay, so granted that I'm being targeted by 3 guys, and these 3 guys aren't very happy with what I'm doing. Maybe... Okay, so... we're taking some of the things off. That's annoying. Okay, this is nice. So, their Laffy is stuck in there. But I can't push into it. But he's stuck. He will have to run. There we go. You will have to fight me. There we go. Good. Laffy is over there. Hey, we just killed their Des Moines, which is great for us. Okay, that's a nice pickup. Okay, so... what can I do here? If I only had the range mod, like, that would be really nice for me. But alas... Wait, there's a Jin. And there's the Laffy. Where's the Laffy? Laffy Taffy. Wait, so... Okay, let's switch our targeting. Let's go for this guy. We have improved penetration angles on the Elbing, if I remember correctly. I think we can contribute somewhat. It doesn't help that the Malta is actively targeting me, but we'll try our best. Go for these guys, like real quietly. Okay, so the Malta, I think he has the idea that he should pursue me, but no. He's trying to dislodge the Des Moines. It's not a bad idea from him, but he's gonna run into me. I think we can support the decap because the Jinan is not going to fare well with Els Andes and the Seattle on his tail. The gearing, I think the gearing can push in a little. Maybe fight off this Venezia. He has good torps if I remember correctly. Okay, so the Incomparable just gave it a... Oh, there we go. This Laffy is fighting back. Okay, let's try to be a distraction for them. Let's have them like pay attention to me. There's Venezia. There we go. We got 3 hits into the Laffy. Laffy Taffy, where are you headed? Okay, Venezia dealt with. Our Pet 3 is really pulling his weight. My god, I haven't seen a Pet 3 played so well in a long time. Okay, so let's try and run in. Given that the C cap is unguarded, we can push into that and get a crossfire ready. Crossfires are like one of the most basic, but It's also one of the nastiest things you can do in this game. Because if you get fired upon from two sides, that's pretty much impossible to defend from. Sure, you can fire back at the weaker side, but you're still gonna get pounded from the stronger side. Which is a totally legitimate strategy to do right about now. Yeah, I think I should swap over my smoke generator mod for the mod that strengthens my my speed boost. I am going to go after that Malta. Okay, there's Seattle. He is not gonna have a good time against this incomparable. Let's just wait for him to turn. Turn. Okay, here we go. I think we can citadel this guy. He is not paying attention to me. Not at all. And even if he did, too late. I still have targets, you know. Given the Wisconsin's bearing, wait. Where do you think he'll land? I don't know. But that Malta. Okay, so let's just aim for this Wisconsin while we can. And let's wait for our other buffs to reload. Okay, you will. Okay, there we go. There's the ball. The terror of the crawling torpedoes. Okay, so now you're backing up. You are totally afraid of this helping, aren't you? There we go. I do need some support against that Laffy though. Terrified of little old me? Okay, so I'm spotted. Not good. But I think I should have more health than he does. Let's lead this plane to our ally. He's not gonna have a good time with me bait checking him. Fine. Do a lot of damage. I think I'm doing more damage to you than you are doing to me. And yeah, okay, so the A cap collapsed into itself. It's simply a numbers advantage for them. But we have a commanding cap presence here. Okay, so the problem is, do we chase? Because I think we have a reason to chase. We can close out this game a lot sooner than they should hope for, but okay. Let's see. Let's see what this Malta will do. Personally, I'm just gonna chase after the carrier itself. The incomparable is going to challenge, going to push in. I don't know where that Laffy is headed. I'm gonna go for the main carrier itself. Essex doing some recon for us. Thank God for that. I'm still not picking up on where that carrier is though. It is fine. It is fine. This match is going to be a bit difficult for the opponent to catch up on. They have to catch on like 3 caps and not much, and they can't do much other than go for it, than to play aggressively. And they can't afford that. They have only like now they have only 1 battleship that's not doing all too well. I'm closing in on their Malta. That Laffy has been spotted by our air carrier, and there's the Malta. Hi ho! But first, the Satsuma. Okay. Very nice. Alright, how did I do? Not bad, top 5. I am on a roll today, aren't I? Go for it again. Wait. Oh, wait. I already have. Wait. Huh. I already did change these. Okay. I am considering taking this. Okay. I'm considering taking this because concealment really isn't my strong suit. We get spotted by like even some cruisers. Also, the smoke generator, well, my guns are accurate enough. They're small. I'm considering taking this. Should we? Like, what are my skills on this guy? Like, this is necessary. Okay. This is great. The thing with the Elbing is that it's big enough to be a problem for the enemy. I think that's the summation of how it can be put. And as long as I don't step too far away from my allies, I think that's going to be like my the main strength that I should play on. Is that this this ship is effectively a teeny tiny cruiser. So should I try and switch over to a lighthouse build? Like I can do something like 1 1 1. Swap this. Wait. take this out, swap it for this. Priority target is nice to have, just to know when to smoke up and when to not smoke up. The additional damage is nice. Well, I'm just spitballing here, actually. Dazzle is kind of also something that I want to incorporate into this. But yeah, I think Fearless Brawler and main battery A and AA expert should be enough. Let's just go for this. So let's go this. Oh, hey. Huh. Okay. Should we swap this one out? For this? And this for this? Oh. Oh. But we won't have enough health for it. We're already low on health as is, and we don't have any heals. But we can play this like the Marceau if we do that. And if we do that, we might as well take this. Or maybe let's swap this one out. Yeah? I think this... Oh, no. Wait. If it's Adrenaline Rush... Wait. You can only get about, like... So... Okay, so I'm also considering Last Stand. Ah, okay. If we take this one off, that's going to effectively cripple our firing range. Like, yeah, see? We can only fire for 13.3. Which is not good if we're going... Wait. Nah. Okay. I do like having fast guns, but I don't think that's enough of a reason to risk ourselves getting paralyzed in the middle of a fight. Although this could be my way of saying, like, yeah, neener. Ah, let's go for it. Also, let's buy some of these. I don't have enough stock. I can go like full neener build. Oh, German Unity Day. Schill and Wiesbaden. Well, can't be bothered. We have anything new here? None? Okay, so for... Yeah, there we go. Need some of these. And another one of these. And maybe another one of these. And another one of these. And these things do not go out of fashion. So yeah, let's have some fun with this. Let's see. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna set things on fire anytime soon. I think I'd much rather have this and not this. Come on, we're insane. Okay. Yeah, if we're not playing... Wait. If we're gonna play this like... No, not the Mount Cell. We're gonna play this like a... madman. Let's go for it. But did you see that? I'm really pleased by how that fight with the Seattle turned out earlier. Like, damn, I got citadels when they weren't expecting it. And because it was their fault to begin with too. They were, well, it's not like they knew where I was. Oh, okay. So we're not gonna have any plain nonsense here. Just ripe old fun with some surface ships. But I am not capable of taking any buffs unless they're on our side of the map. So I have to be judicious in my use of these buffs. They don't have, well, they have 2 radars. I think 3. Yeah, they have 3 radars on their side. It's not going to go well for them. Because, what are you doing? Let's just go full Neener build here. Our job is to like make it easy for our team to set up crossfires. I think that's probably disorient them. Knowing that the daring is gonna go for the buff. Yeah, he knows I can't go for the buff. He knows I can. And now I'm located. There's a Pavlovsk. Maybe the Libertad can take the buff. I am gonna mess you up. There we go.
魚雷が接近。回避行動を取りなさい。右舷に魚雷を確認。回避できるわよね。
Truly unsuspecting this one. Well done, team. Well done.
いい戦闘だったわ。次もこうありたいわね。
And let's go full Neener now on this guy. Okay, so the problem is with the St. Vincent now is that he's stranded. He's not gonna have a good time there. I can take the buff. Uncontested. That Nevsky's not going to fight me. Just stopping short of where he's paying attention.
対応完了よ。
It's okay. It's okay.
手法刀損傷。どうするの？
Okay, I can turn this around. Where is that Nevsky though?
対応完了よ。援護射撃をお願いね。
Let's try and make some problems for him. We are down one ship.
煙幕の展開が完了したわよ。魚雷を撃つ。エンジンブーストを始動よ。
Oh, now he's turning away. Does he have any rear guns, by the way? I am genuinely curious. Like, can he turn around to face me? At that angle. And is the Montana gonna shoot? There we go. There we go. Beautiful shot there. I am the trap card you activated.
成果を発見したわ。
Okay, now we turn around. Now we
援護
ignore.
させてあげる。火災発生よ。消火なさい。
It's fine. It's fine.
対応完了よ。魚雷を撃つの。
It's gonna be one of those silly fights
戻りなさい。
where we just annoy one guy. It's like this is like playing on submarine. This is exactly like we're playing on submarine, except we have guns. Okay, okay, let's.
エンジンブースト解除よ。 煙幕を展開よ。
Wait, let's wait for this guy to catch up. I want him to be in my range.
煙幕の展開が完了したわよ。
He's going at half speed. Okay. Let's just try and piss him off a little. I will be firing at you for a full minute. As long as that Montana can tank, I will be firing at you for a full minute. You will not be having any fun here. There we go. See? They're afraid. It's like that Star Troopers thing. I touch them on I touch their cheeks, and then they're afraid. Okay, so there's a problem now. We have a problem now. So we're gonna have to coordinate this crossfire. Oh no!
いい戦闘だったわ。次もこうありたいわね。
We're gonna have to coordinate this crossfire.
支援砲撃をお願いするわ。指定エリアに進路を変更よ。
Let's see if either of them will fire. That's the problem, they won't.
エンジンブーストを始動よ。
I think we're losing. Maybe this lighthouse build doesn't work after all. Okay, now that your guns are all turned around. There we go. Let's wait for them to aim at me. And aim at me, they will not. Curious. Very curious. Let's go for it. Ah, he's going away. He's moving away. That makes me tremendously sad. Oh hey there, Pavlovsk. What you doing over there? Hope you're not planning to just camp over there, huh? Okay, let's go for this Colombo. There are a lot of guys who can't aim. Okay, good. I'm taking these buffs. Oh, want this, huh? Careful. Don't worry about it too much. Do not worry. Doesn't. Okay, so I'm spotted. It's gonna be a problem. Hi there. Hey, 100,000 on an Elbing. Not bad. Why is he still firing his HE? Switch over to AP, my guy. And why are you firing your AP? There we go. Oh, right. Bad. Maybe reduced penetration angles? Is that why? You need to win this. You need to fight this guy off. Perfect. Okay. Now to run. Cut and run. Shit. Run. We can win this by running. I believe in you. Wait, I should say that. I believe in you. Run. I believe. Nope. Pretty close though. That was fun.
必ず勝つわよ。
Ah, that booster nearly got a Kraken. Well, he was Kraken, alright. I was reported. Why? Oh, come on. Can't be that salty. Just some of these Asian players are just insane. Scratch that. All of these Asian players are insane. No. Well, that was fun. It's just that I really wish we could just have this on this, and that'd be perfect. How about it? We go for it again. I never had as much fun on the Elbing until I did this. Like the insane build where I just annoy people. It's kind of like the Marceau, but on AP instead of HE, which makes the Marceau kinda better for large targets. And small targets too, actually. Now that I think about it. Burrows, I will not be fighting that. Bazan, not fighting that. All I can be right now is a very fast cruiser, which we will do. So we have guys here absolutely doubting my ability to be a menace to society.
限界体制よ蹴散らせ
And we're being fired at. Fun. So let's wait for them to start applying some pressure on this cap. The Aki is misreading my... Okay, there we go.
対空監視限界体制を
The
解
Aki
除
is absolutely misreading my cues here. Hi there. Okay, so we're gonna be up against a Monmouth. What is this CB trying to do here? He's trying to spot with paper planes? Why fire at me? Why fire at me? Why? Do you hate me?
Shikikan, どこへ行こうというの戦闘海域から離脱してしまうわよ煙幕の展開が完了したわよ援護射撃 エンジンブースト始動
Now we go for this.
火力全開
Well, neener, neener.
火力全開
Hi there. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna go at the Monmouth. Hey, hit something.
援護をお願いするわ
Absolutely playing this little boat as annoying as I could. As annoying as I could make it. There we go. Sure, go ahead. I have the distinct idea that maybe this... Maybe this... what do you call it? Maybe this Aki doesn't know what he's up against. Yes, that Conqueror is nothing to scoff at. Absolutely nothing to scoff at. And also this Richtofen. This Richtofen doesn't know what he's doing. Half the time, I guess. Hi. You like my present? I'm guessing you like my present. Oh, he absolutely hates me. Look, I'm just firing 2 guns at you. Don't pay me any mind. Oh hey. Someone's aiming at me. They don't like me. Probably that Monmouth. Or probably that Mercs. Who knows? All I do know is that we have the potential to annoy things. And annoy them we shall. Fire at me, dude. Okay, there you go. Fired at something. Oh shit. I'm detected. Oh no. Oh, shit. Someone's spotting me. Not anymore. Hi. Hi there, Yoshino. Look, I exist to cause misery. Hey there, Yoshino. Nice aim. And you're just gonna take that? You're not gonna fire at me? Oh, I'm disappointed. There's the Republic. I can't find him. If you're willing, come at me. Come for me. See, I think I'm
前方
faster
よ
than
り
my
魚雷が
corpse.
接近回避行動を取り
Some
なさい
some degree. See, this is what we call a crossfire.
火力全開
Not pleasant now, is it? This is absolutely silly. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay. Hey there, numbnuts.
ファイヤー 火力全開エンジンブースト解除よ
No one's aiming for me. No one is absolutely paying. No one is paying attention to me. Absolutely no one's paying attention. I kind of resent that. Hey, there's some on mouth. I resent that and I resent you. Hey there. I mean, absolutely no one's paying attention to me. I love it.
でも油断したりすると死ぬわよ敵軍を発見した
Oh, someone's firing at me. Odd. Why do this to yourself?
煙幕を展開よ対空監視限界態勢を解除よ煙幕の展開が完了したわよこちらが優勢よ悪くないわねエンジンブーストを始動よ指揮官戦闘終了まであと5分ね最後まであがきなさい
While you're over there chasing for the Shima, I'm over here firing at your CP.
火力全開
Did you have fun, Run? There we go. Nice. Might not have been our best game, but hey, that was fun. Hey, this is even better than the last one. Okay, so I think that's gonna be enough for tonight. Yeah, I still have some paperwork to do, and I don't think streaming paperwork is gonna be all that fun. So yeah, I'm calling it for tonight. If you like what, if you enjoyed as much as I have, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if, if you want to catch up with me when I stream next time, kindly ring the notification bell and all that jazz. So yeah, I had fun. I had tremendous amounts of fun this time. Uh, I don't think I can summarize it any better. So yeah, yep. So that's gonna be it. Brian back signing off, and remember, guys, see you when I see you.